look hard. I look hard. Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite Black Ethot here. Today we are going to be looking at Douyin, which is Chinese TikTok, to see some makeup tips and what they're doing over there. Now, I love TikTok, but my For You page is now more curated to more like social awareness and like just a bunch of conspiracy theories, and sometimes I cannot sleep like at night with seeing that. So then I'll go on Douyin and look at my For You page on there, and it's just so much fun. People doing their makeup. We got hot girl transformations and hot boy transformations. Let's not leave them out of the category too. I see a few of them, okay? We also got food. There's a bunch of like animal stuff. Like, I don't know. Douyin just fun. So I've been on there for a couple of months now, and I have just seen kind of like a trend of like famous Douyin creators and how their makeup is and how they do their, you know, like hot girl makeup. So I wanted to kind of take some tips and tricks from them. Most of them, they usually post their makeup routine or post tips and tricks as well. So we're going to be looking at that, and we're going to be using that to create our makeup today. Weird TikTok trends, but this time it's Douyin, Chinese TikTok. Weird Chinese TikTok trends. Yes, I'm excited. Contacts are in. I look kind of scary. I haven't worn these in a very, very long time. I feel like most of them wear like blue. It's usually like a darker blue in this, so but this is what I got, so this is what we gonna use. All right, the next thing is that my eyebrow shape is completely different. So I do have a little eyebrow razor, and most of them are pretty straight, so y'all already know. Ooh, I'm just gonna cut off the tails too, probably. I've been wanting to shave off my eyebrows for a minute, so I don't really mind. If you don't want to do this, I don't even know if you're really doing this tutorial or not, but I would just say to block out your eyebrows. You could definitely do that. I just don't care about them. So you getting shaved off, yeah? I do have a little wet booby rag here, and I'm just wiping off the excess hairs, if there is any. You don't want little hairs in your face, like weird, no. Next thing to prep, I'm just going to moisturize. Today I'm actually using my CeraVe again. I find that this one doesn't help like raise any imperfections I have. Oil does, so we're using some of this. Now that my face is all done, I think I'm gonna do my brows, because that's gonna be pretty simple just to do a straight brow. And then we're gonna go on to the hacks. Should I be a little bit closer? Now y'all can see me up close, huh? Oh.
Any last words?
Okay, anyways, let me do my brows. There we go. I think they're looking more like sisters, not twins, but it's fine. I feel like my eyebrows are always kind of like that, so I'm just gonna use, y'all already know, just to keep like the two hairs I have left on my head in that shape. So lastly, I'm gonna take some Sasha. This is just a little bit of powder, and hit the ends of the brows, just because there is no hair there. I don't want them to disappear. Set them a little bit. So there has been multiple makeup TikToks that I've seen where instead of concealing on top of their foundation, they will conceal before. What we're going to do is do that. I'm taking a small little brush. It's like a pot concealer. And basically takes a very fine brush and goes over every single imperfection she would like to erase. And then she takes a stippling brush with some, it looks like probably some like setting spray to then blend it out. So I don't have a pot concealer, but I do have my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and she does use something very similar to her skin tone, so I'm going to use this guy because it is similar. I'm putting it just on the back of my hand, just a little bit. And I'm going to take a very small brush. I think this is like the smallest brush I have. It is a little bit dirty, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to spot conceal. So we're going just like literally over every single imperfection you see. So all of my acne scars, which is basically like my whole face. But it's okay. She looks really good after, so I'm hoping I will look very, very good after as well. I don't know if she did her under eye, but I think I'm going to do my under eyes as well. I'm like looking at my skin and like, what is a blemish? Because I feel like I could literally probably just cover my whole skin with concealer at this point. At least like just my whole cheek area. Okay. Going hitting under the nose too, because I always have redness there. So I'm going to use this brush here, and I'm taking some setting spray like she did as well. I probably just sprayed away from my camera. And now I'm just going to kind of stipple it out like she did. It doesn't look like there's too much like rubbing. It looks like she's just genuinely like stippling it out so that it can stay concentrated where like she wants it to be. So is there concealer basically all over my face? Yes. But do I look pretty flawless right now? Yes. So some points have been made. Next, I've been seeing this like technique of where they take foundation and like kind of pat it around their face with their hands and then further blend it out. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm not very fond of that because it looks messy and I don't really like messy things like that, but we gotta do what we gotta do. For my foundation, I am gonna try to be a little bit on the glowier side. So I'm taking the Ordinary foundation. This is the light serum one. I'm pretty sure I'm putting that on the back of my hand for some coverage, which honestly I feel like I don't need that anymore because there's a lot of coverage on my face with concealer. I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and I'm adding that to the concoction. And lastly, I am, oh, I should shake this up before, adding some of the Infallible Pro Glow L'Oreal foundation as well. It's like a couple dollops. Allergies be crazy. Now I'm literally taking my hands and mixing it. Oh my god. My back of the hand is just like Picasso right now. Literally. Just mixing it like that, all 4 digits in there, and then like that. I assume it's to like spread it out more evenly. But it's just so messy. Like I have to wash my hands after this. Like I can't just, you know, continue. Okay. I look like the peanut butter baby. I look like the peanut butter baby. I can't feel good. Hands really quick. Okay, my hands are now freshly washed. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and just blend everything out. I really do feel like maybe this might be just a me thing and me always having my foundation a little bit too orange, so This might not be them. This just might be me. Okay. It look like I'm wearing a mask. I think I need a new foundation color. So this is what we're looking like. I mean, honestly, again, I feel like I look pretty like flawless right now. Like, usually what I will do is I won't conceal under my foundation. I will do like 2-3 layers of foundation. 3 layers sounds like a lot, but no, yeah, that's true, accurate. 2-3 layers of foundation just to get a nice full coverage. But this one, I will use 1 layer and some concealer, and I feel like she don't look too bad. I don't know, she don't look too bad. Wow. That kind of surprised me. I mean, will I be putting foundation all over my hands just to spread them out again? Probably not. It's just messy, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, all right, for the next one, I think we're gonna try some contouring. So let me just double check it because I can't remember, yeah? So I think there was jaw contouring as well as some nose contouring. So we have this. So this one is for the jawline. So she basically takes like a concealer or a contouring cream and she puts it under the jaw. I like don't have a jaw no more. Oh yeah, I complete wait. Or how do yeah. So my jaw would be like somewhere there. And then she kind of lets it dry a little bit, like how I let my concealer, you know, marinate. And then she'll blend it out. She used a sponge, but I feel like using a brush. No, I'm gonna be true. I'm gonna use a sponge, so. She did like one line. I did not mean to make my line this thick. Wait. That doesn't look too bad. That does not look too bad. So along with that, she uses some highlight. So she uses a lighter concealer shade to bring some highlight to this part. I'm just gonna do this very, very lightly to blend it out. So yeah, I don't have much of a jaw no more, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, let's do the other side. Yeah, my face is so asymmetrical. This side of my face is way more like contoured, like I have like a kind of a more defined jaw here, while this side of my face is always a little bit more bloated because I do sleep on this side. So yeah, I feel like it's really giving for this side, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. It look good. Let's do some highlight. See, it looks way better on this side. Oh my god, that's crazy. And then look, this side, like, giving. Screw on this side. What is she? What is that? Where's the jaw? Where did it go? Did she? Whoop! She disappeared. Ooh! Oh, now she's back again. She's back. And oh, where'd she go? I'm playing a disappearing act with my jaw at this point. Anywho, I like this one. I think it does look pretty good. It does look a little bit harsh inside the viewfinder, but like IRL, I think it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so the next contouring hack is actually for your nose. Okay. So she hits different parts than what I usually do. She actually goes underneath, so it's like here. and then here, and then 2 lines, and then just a line like usual. That's what I kind of usually do, but it's just that I don't do that, so I want to see if it actually makes a difference. And then she does highlight as well, but first I'm going to blend this out. Now, highlight, I'm taking the same one that I used for my jawline, and just and this, it does boop. Got it. I like it. It's a little bit more subtle. I like to really like, you know, make my nose disappear into oblivion, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, now that basically all my face is done, I am going to set it mostly around the eye area because we're gonna do some eyes next. I'm gonna do a little bit more for the nose contour, so I'm just gonna run that down my nose. And I find for their contour, they use very cool tones. I want to use a little bit more of a warmer tone, so I am gonna go into my Naked Basics palette and take Faint, and use that as a contour palette, as a contour powder instead of my regular one. So you just add a little bit more. So it's not as like strong as I want it to be. And the little parts where we contoured before and go right over the nose bridge. Okay, so now that my eyes are all set, I'm gonna try to do this makeup. It honestly, it doesn't look hard. I just fear that I have so much like eye bags that it's just not gonna look right. So let's see. So cute. Okay, let me mute that because we ain't trying to get no copyright claim. Uses blush, goes right under the eyes. And then like a nice wash. Inner lines as well. As does it like an outer wing. Lines the lower lash line, it kind of extends it a little bit, creates little fake lashes, and highlights her like little under the bag eye thing. You can check this one out too. Ooh, no copyright music. A lot of accentuating like the under bag eye. I don't really have that, but we'll try. So they have a bunch of tutorials on how to like make it look. See, this is what I think I'm gonna follow. And then she does a little wing, nothing too crazy. And then she highlights it and under it as well. Pop on a little bit of a lash and you're done. Okay, let's try. So, okay. So I'm going to be using this color right here. This is a NYX eye pencil in black brown. This is what I usually use for my lips, but today we're actually going to be using it for its intended purposes. Crazy. I'm going to be kind of mimicking the shape that she does inside this video here.
I overestimated my abilities and underestimated my saggy eyeball sacks. Lol, I tried.
Okay, so I low-key kind of forgot to do the blush That's my fault. I'm going to do a little bit now because it seems like the blush is actually quite high. Some under the eyes directly and some over here in this region. So because it is high, I'm gonna take some powder and just on the area where I am putting some blush so that things don't look chalky or weird. I'm gonna get back to this eye. I don't like how it's looking all that much. I know I forgot to do like half of it, but I'm gonna try again. Anywho, for the blush, I'm using just this guy, you know, my broken LA Girl brush. Always remember to pop it out on the back of your hand, and I am taking it pretty high, like here, kind of like right under my eyes and up. Basically all over my ass in, because I don't feel like their blush is like too, oh wow, it looks like I got punched. I don't feel like their blush is too like noticeable, so I'm just blending it a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'll just have to look like I got punched for the rest of the video, because I'm not taking it off. I can't take it off, so. And I'm not doing this makeup all over again. So I'm actually gonna go inside my Naked Basics palette again, and I'm taking this color right here, which is Faint, and I'm gonna pop that on my lid, mostly inside the inner corner. Oh no, it's called Naked 2, not Faint, I lied. So I'm going for like the more like dark, edgy Douyin Pouty. Now that that's in place, I'm going into my Natasha Denona palette, and I will take the color that's right here, and I'm putting that on the outer corners of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to try that eyeliner kind of thing again. I'm going to map it out with the black brown liner from NYX and then go in with a little bit of liquid liner because I can't. I feel like whatever product that they're using is definitely way better than this little NYX whole eyeliner thing, and it's way more sharper. I find it very hard to like create like a nice line with this. So yeah, we're going to start off with this and then go into something else. I'm just gonna line like basically the whole top line here. Ooh. So I'm gonna be taking this guy. This is a NYX bit of Jelly Gel Luminizer. I feel like I've used it before. This one is super dried out though. Like this whole container was filled and it just got concentrated into this little bit there. So y'all know it's very potent. Got a lot of glitter in it. I'm taking my ring finger, dipping it. Ooh. Such a weird texture now. And I'm gonna pat it at the back of my hand, but that's kind of like what you get. So it's like very shiny, very fun, and I just want like a little bit of this. And so as you can see, well done. Ah, that's so pretty. Now see that? It's a little bit of glitter. Lower part of my eye too. Okay, I'm not gonna do the lower lashes like most of them do because I don't have like a pen liquid liner. I just have one that like has a dip bottle like this, so it's just more bold and it doesn't look right, and so no, I'm not doing that. Right, let's do the other side now. Okay, now I think I'm almost done with the eyes. Next is definitely some lashes. So most of them honestly use like these like individual lash and like puts it under their lash so it looks like their lash, but like I don't even know where to get that, nor can I comprehend doing one individual lash at a time. I can never. So what I'm thinking of instead of doing that is some of these, which is like a chill lash. This is Ardell Wispy something. Oh, sorry, no, it's Kiss. This is a lash by Kiss. It's a Kiss Wispy lash. And I'm going to try to put this under my lash, and I don't know how I feel about that, but I think that's the only way I can get like that kind of natural look. Wish me luck, basically, because if I end up dying from having lash glue inside my eye or something crazy like that, it'll be because of YouTube, so pray for me. Pray for me. I'm trying not to add like too much glue to the band as well, just because I don't want it to go on my eyes and like, you know, possibly blind me or anything crazy like that. So that is just drying a little bit. I'm going to take just my setting spray at this point and just give my, you know, face a little set. Oh! Wait, if you're gluing this to your lashes, wouldn't this like pull out your lashes? Like when I take this off, is this gonna pull out my lashes? Because you're really just putting it on your lashes, right? That's that one on. I mean, it's nice because you can't really see the band. With these ones, I feel like the band is pretty thin already, so it's hard to see it, but I think it looks pretty good. I just hope I still have lashes on after this, like just, you know, my regular lashes. I would like just to not look bald in the face. I just shaved off my eyebrows too, so if I shaved off my eyebrows, I don't have no lashes as well, and that's gonna be a whirlwind. Take a little bit of mascara as well, and just, I don't know what I'm trying to do right now, honestly. I feel like, because if you look, it's, I don't know if you could probably see that, but the band is kind of sitting on the edges of my lashes. It's not really on the lash line, so it's kind of making the lashes go down, so it's not really visible. So I'm trying to like pop it up so you can see them a little bit better. Okay, so I think it's ready now. I'm looking down inside. Oh god, oh god. Why? I feel like I did this one wrong now that I did this one. Like, as you can see, it's more lifted up because I put it really close to my lash line, whereas this one, it's like, it's basically on my lashes instead. It still don't look proper like the other one. Zoomed out so we can finish lips, and there is another hack for this, hack, tip, trick, whatever you want to call it. 提亮唇峰，用遮瑕膏把两边的嘴角往内收，让嘴巴上下增加宽度，看起来嘟嘟的感觉。用口红在唇内侧画一个 M 型，下唇画个倒三角的形状。用眼影刷由内而外过渡，唇毛膏表面涂超过唇皮肤线，指甲连接起来。用浅一点的颜色叠加在外侧和唇峰，小刷子晕染开，最后以唇油提亮。你学会了吗？Okay. So So it's like well, I don't know if it's a trend or just like common on where it, like the lips are kind of dispersed and pretty. Like you've been sucking on a lollipop basically. I'm taking some highlighter and she like highlights the cupid's bow. So all up here. Oh, and then with that's the same thing I've used on my ass. I'm taking a lighter concealer but darker than the usual light concealer that I usually use on a Q-tip. And I'm going to kind of do what she's doing there. Taking a brush similar to what she does and just kind of, and it already looks like I'm a bit more pouty. So then she takes a darker color. So for that, I'm going to be using this color. It's by Kat Von D. And like a triangle. By the way, don't support Kat Von D. I bought this before like I knew any of that. Vaccinate your kids. You probably should. Triangle. So I'm gonna kind of mimic that and do like a triangle. Oh, my lips are dry. And then she does some color. I'm gonna take a brush and just blend out the edges similar to what she does. Oh my god, it already dried down. No, it already dried down. I'm just adding like foundation on it, but it already dried down. Well, okay. I guess I'm not blending it out. This is just what my lips are gonna be. She actually puts another lighter color on top of it, which I don't really have a color like that, but I have a lip liner like that. That's the closest thing that I have to that color, so I'm just gonna try and cover these lips because I can't. Like that. It looks purple. Well, so that is it complete. That's all the tips and tricks that I have seen on, well, not all of them, but the ones that I decided to try for this video. Now I just gotta finish the transformation. So usually they like take a different top, or they have a different top on. Is that how you get? This is the end of the video. This is how all the tips and tricks from Douyin turned out. Let me know what y'all think. I mean, it's a little bit different from what I do, but nothing too crazy. I think this was a fun video to just see what they're doing over there and try it as well and take some of their tips and tricks. So yeah, with that being said, this is the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it. It's all feedback. Definitely comment down below on if I should try more of these videos or try some, you know, whatever next makeup transformation I should do. And yeah, follow me on Instagram to see some pictures from this look and also to see the rest of my cosplay and fun clothing stuff I have over there. And with that being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you there and I'll see you next time, and bye!